I'm Yvonne, qualified counsellor and trained in life coaching, and on this channel I am committed to helping you to live your best life through scientifically proven techniques and tools. If you have not been on this channel before, please do subscribe. I will be here every Friday giving tips, and to you guys that have been following me, welcome back. Now, I just want to come on today to talk about beliefs, more so the importance of them. I want to make sure that you know the importance of getting rid of those limiting beliefs. If you do remember where I spoke metaphorically about that tabletop, where we had the belief across the top and we had the reference legs to support your beliefs, I spoke about the positive belief being across at that table and using those legs to support your belief. Now today I want to shake those limiting beliefs, because these drive you. I can't empathize it enough. They are the cause of your behavior. They will either stop you from succeeding or they will allow you to be a success. You need to disrupt those limiting beliefs. Now I want you to do the same as we did in that last session where I asked you to metaphorically think about a tabletop. I want you to put your limiting belief across the tabletop. So for example, I am bad at public speaking. Now you must have reference legs for that. Now where did you get them? In previous sessions I spoke about the fact that you have been influenced. You would be surprised at what age you were. So look for this evidence, see how accurate it is. See what age you were, who was it that influenced you. You may have been as young as 5 or 6 at the time. So there is a reference leg. And another reference leg could also be the fact that perhaps in the past where you experienced a time where you did not do very well at public speaking. Now this is past experiences. So you can look at that again and think to yourself, well actually, you could use that situational and you could get rid of that belief by talking with yourself and thinking about it and saying, well actually at that time I didn't do too well, but I know I can do well, because there are life areas. We spoke about this before. You do have the capacity. You may not be great at public speaking at this time, but I'm sure you have the ability, because in other life areas you have these qualities. Perhaps you are the ideal weight, or you stick to your health eating, so you have willpower, you have determination. Bring it over. I can guarantee you have it in one of those life areas. We spoke about the 8 life areas before. You do have these qualities. So think about it, explore it, and turn that belief into a positive. But in the meantime, get rid of that leg as well. Shake those limiting beliefs. This is about you succeeding. These sessions, I can't empathise enough. I want to empower you. I want your self-esteem to go through the roof. Get rid of those beliefs. They are the driving seat of your behaviours. A lot to be thinking about where you want to start to shake those limiting beliefs and start creating those positives. Now I'd love if you can comment and let me know how you are getting on. If you've had any breakthroughs in 2019, I would love to know. Get in contact with me. Let me know exactly how you are getting on. And again, are you reading your goals daily? This is so important. And as I spoke about before in a previous session, all about pleasure, bringing in pleasure to those goals. Do they inspire you? Do they make you feel fantastic? Make sure that you're inspired, that you're bringing a really positive emotion into them as well. Make sure you have a time on them, because as soon as you have a time on your goals, your brain knows that you're serious. It'll set the date for you and it'll make it happen. But you need to ingrain this into your brain. You need to read these every single day. As I spoke about before, your brain does not know the difference between actually achieving that dream and having already achieved it. If you tell your brain that you have already achieved this goal, it will take you serious. Your subconscious will go out there and it'll find ways to make it happen. Now you can use this again for a reference leg. It is called creative thinking. Athletes used it. I've spoke about it before. They use it to win the race. They use it to make a visualization of themselves actually achieving that goal. So for example, if you want to be a great public speaker, think about it. Imagine yourself standing on that stage, actually applying everything that you've got and having a fantastic outcome. Visualize it and it will happen. Your brain does not know the difference. When you write your goals, make sure they are in the present tense. This tells your brain that it has happened already. This is why I ask you to write a letter to your future self saying how fantastic your life is looking in 6 months' time. Your brain thinks it's already happened. That is the reason for that. It's extremely powerful. So is the creative thinking. So as I have already covered in a previous session, you have the areas there to allow you to. Perhaps you want to start getting educated in public speaking. So you may want to attend university, you may want to go to night school, college, or you may just want to go and put everything in to perhaps a seminar, so where you actually brave it out and just get it over with, stand up there and do it again. You have the power. I'm going to leave you with that, but keep reading those goals out loud and powerfully. And also, as always, live your dreams. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.